Hello Gemini and welcome. I hope my microphone is working okay. It's kind of been hit or miss the past couple times I've used it. So please forgive me if there's a little bit of feedback. I'm trying to get the correct positioning. Anyway, I was just sitting here in your pre-shuffle. I really feel like there's a big focus on finances and career right now, but also there's a very stable partnership, whether it's in the works or you're thinking about it or it's really coming together and moving up because we went to the Queen and Kings to the Emperor and the Empress. And I did see the need to retreat and get away. Maybe you are planning a getaway with someone or a need for you to step back, take a few days off somewhere just to gather your thoughts and your feelings in order to take the next steps with someone in your life. Okay, so let me go ahead and start with your challenges first. I'll do your challenges, general life energy, and then go on into love. This is a mid-May monthly check-in, so I'm just going to touch base on a little bit of all the subjects. So let's go ahead and take a peek at your challenges. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If I didn't say that already, I think I did. Oh, there's that Emperor card as a challenge. Yeah, we've got a, yep, there's love on your mind, and there's that King of Pentacles, the same energy. I saw the King, Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor and the Empress. So I think finding this balance or finding this, I would say up-leveling, is currently a challenge. How do we take the next step? How do we stabilize this? How do we get this to the ultimate here? And with the Knight of Wands here, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, how do we go forward with this love connection? So how do we stabilize this? How do we make this official? Maybe you're thinking about getting married, and that's the challenge, okay, with finances and career. How are we going to make this work? And that's where I kind of felt the need to ground yourself. You know, the King of Pentacles is very grounded. That's earth energy. And maybe the need to retreat, to go on a little couples retreat if you are together with someone, or go on a retreat if you are thinking of taking the next step to kind of re-ground yourself so you can take that action. We see all the energy here: fire, earth, water. We don't see air, but as this is a challenge, it's what's on your mind. Okay, I'm just going to set these here for right now. Let's take a peek at what's going on generally in your life. Let's see, for Gemini, we have the Knight of Pentacles moving towards what you want, just a slower pace. Yeah, moving towards love. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So definitely movement forward, whether it's you or someone else that wants to move forward with something and make a solid commitment. I have two flipped cards. They weren't that way earlier, but I'm going to tell you what they are because it seems like they're very important that they showed themselves to me. Knight of Swords and Ace of Swords, and I just talked about how I didn't see any air energy yet, and here we go. So I feel like there is definitely something you want to go towards and speak your truth on. It could be making this relationship work, that hey, this is my truth, this is what I want a grounded and stable relationship. How can we get there? How can we do it? I'm going to put those back in and see if they come back out. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. I feel like that's ultimately what you're wanting. So I'm kind of looking for career here and any other thing in life. This just might be a main focus, and it could be a focus of how am I going to balance career and love. Knight of Wands, but we're getting all the knights here. It's saying there's a lot of stuff you got to take action. It could be taking action for passion, taking action for love, taking action for money, and it just seems kind of slow right now. There's some hidden anxieties here with the moon. About heartbreak, you could have some reservations. You really might want to move towards something that you really love, but you're feeling a little bit of fear because of some past hurts inside you, but you're ready. You're gaining up the strength to go forward here. Let's see, what else for Gemini? What else? And then we're going to clarify. There's the Hierophant, that commitment. So for someone out here, they are really ready to move forward, to take it to another level. And we have the Two of Wands, which is being at a crossroads. But that kind of came out in reverse. If you saw that fly down there. I think someone here is really ready to go forward into a higher level of commitment. Like I was telling you in the first part of the read, what I was feeling. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So working together with someone to build a foundation towards this union and coming together. I don't see a lot of pentacles in this except for the Knight of Pentacles. There is focus on some career and finances. Let me see. Can you tell me? I'm just going to move these aside and I'm going to grab another deck. This kind of just tells me you want to move forward with everything. It could be an advancement in career and love, everything at the same time. How do we bring this all to the next level? Money, career, finances, and love. Let's see. Can you tell me about finances for Gemini? Can you tell me about finances for Gemini? Ace of Wands. Maybe there's a new venture. We're getting a lot of aces and a lot of knights, a lot of forward movement here, Gemini. Really positive energy. I really like that. We're coming into your season here pretty soon. So I feel like there's just a lot of momentum to go forward. Two of Wands again. Now we have that in the upright. Okay. It could just be, you know, a little bit of stagnation there, and then movement forward. Okay, so I feel like you are going to make the decision to go forward here, whether it's something you are changing up in your life when it could be for your career. Say, oh, you know what I've got is great, but this opportunity ahead of me, I feel more passion for, and I think it'll ultimately lead to more success. Maybe you have a business partner that you also love very much. That could be the situation here. Maybe you are a couple and you're building up a business and you want to go for it and just combine your resources together, build up this business, get married, that kind of thing. But there's definitely movement forward here with that Eight of Wands. I feel like you're just going to go for it. There we go, the Knight of Swords again. We're getting the same information, guys, so I'm going to just switch on over to love. There's definitely a lot of forward movement here, a lot of communication, a lot of stuff that you're working on to level up. That's the word I keep getting, is level up, level up. Kind of sounds like a video game, you know, you have leveled up. Bottom of the deck was Queen of Cups. I want to point that out. So yeah, there's a lot of love here, and we see that with the Two of Cups kind of being on your mind. How do we go forward? All right, now let's dig into love specifically. We use these cards here. Love specifically for Gemini. Give them a quick shuffle, even though I did before the read, just to mix them up a little bit. They're a little bit sticky. That's okay. All right, love for Gemini. Love for Gemini. We have the Three of Pentacles. This could be someone that you're working with, or just someone who's a really good friend, and that could be the whole idea of leveling up. Hey, we get along really well. I really care about you. I think we need to take this into a full-blown relationship, full-blown commitment. And we have the King of Swords. Yeah, there you go. There's your energy showing up there. I think you are definitely deciding to take this relationship to the next level. Nine of Wands, a little bit nervous. Two of Wands, maybe kind of unsure of how to do it. Now, please remember, you can always reverse energies. This could be your person here that you're friends with, and they are ready to take action. Maybe a little worried, a little hesitant, because we did have a little bit of wounding that I saw come up with that Three of Swords energy. But they're ready. They've got that wand. Remember, we had the Ace of Wands. There's that wand. They're ready to go forward. Maybe not sure quite how to do it here with the Two of Wands. We have the Sun on the bottom of the deck, so it really represents you make someone really happy with that Sun card, and they want to go towards that. They're just not quite sure, and maybe you are really thinking about this too, because that's a challenge. I think you know how they feel, or you are intuitively picking up on how they feel, on that they want to do this, and I think you both are realizing you can do this, but it's the who's, what's, why. I mean, they know who. It's both of you guys, right? How? That's what I feel. It's a how. How do we do this? How do we go about this? We have the Chariot going forward and the Page of Cups. Yep, someone's definitely going to come forward with a love offer here. The Chariot, someone's going to decide. Someone has already got their mind made up, I think, because there's a really strong connection here. Someone's got their mind made up, and they're going to go ahead and move forward with this. They might not know exactly how, but they are going to. Because we've got the Two of Wands and the Chariot. So they're going to rein that in, and then they're going to move forward. And the offer might be kind of small. Kind of might be that, we get along so well. I think we really should just move up into our relationship. Or they might hint at something, maybe we should get married, with this new business venture or whatever change is happening in your life that's going to increase your stability and bring you into that Emperor Empress mode. And I really think it's going to be something to celebrate with that Three of Cups. Let me go ahead and see if I can grab a few more cards that will give us a little bit more to the story here. We have the Two of Cups again and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I think there's some big, deep bond, but I think there's a mental challenge going on for someone here. And I see that with the decision and that previous heartbreak, that someone might be afraid of fear. That's what I get. I fear that it won't work. Fear that everything will go wrong. And I think that's just all in someone's head here with that Five of Swords energy. Because we have the Nine of Swords on the back. So it's really clarifying to me that there's just a lot of fear. But someone is ready. Someone's got that wand in their hand. They're ready to go forward. It might just be going back and forth. How do I do this? Because I know this is my Two of Cups, my twin flame, my soulmate. I know that this person is. Okay. And then we have Three of Wands. Yeah, waiting for ships to come in. Maybe someone's waiting for better finances. Maybe feeling a little defensive because they really have worked on what they've built up here with the Seven of Pentacles with you. I feel like there is a deep friendship that's already here. King of Wands. Yeah, taking action. Four of Swords. Healing. Transformation. Yeah, I think someone really wants to, I want to stick with my original level up. But there's some fear here. There's some anxiety. There's some past heartache. So it's kind of proving to be a challenge. I think for the both of you, should we do this? Should we take this chance in life? Let's flip the deck and see what we see. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so we've got a match here as well. King of Swords and Queen of Swords. Perhaps you're dealing with a fellow air sign. So I think there's two people who are on the same page. It's just a matter of kind of getting grounded and communicating. And that's where I feel like I was getting that retreat energy to maybe take a weekend away together. Even if you can't afford to go very far, it's not in the budget, you can always, I know here where we live, you can go an hour away and it's a different scene outside. There's lakes and whatnot. Even if it's something like that, just to get away from it all and reconnect and really communicate and have a really romantic, enjoyable weekend together. However you plan to do that, or just shut everything down for the weekend, even if you just stay home. Like, we're just gonna stay in this weekend. You know what? I've already bought the groceries. I have plenty of food in the fridge. We got some movies. We got some board games. We're just gonna stay in and kind of disconnect from everyone, and we're gonna really just be vulnerable and open with each other and have a good time and lay stuff out on the table. Let's talk about our feelings, that kind of thing. All right, so let me grab a couple of other cards for you here. Get rid of these challenges because we're going to work on those, right, guys? Let's get some Romance Oracle cards for you. We have You Deserve Love. Someone could be in that position. We saw that Five of Swords. You are lovable. We saw that Five of Swords, and maybe that's what the fear is, because we had that Three of Swords energy, that heartbroken energy. Someone here might be feeling like they don't deserve love. Like, oh, this is so good to be true. I really care about this person. I think we work well together. I think we have a lot of stuff ahead of us that I think we would make a great team on. And I feel like that Five of Swords energy is exactly what this represents. Someone might not be feeling like they deserve love. Flirt. We did talk about, having a little space away together. Flirt, be vulnerable, have a good time together, raise those good chemicals, and enjoy each other, calling in your soulmate. The flirting would call in your soulmate, that's for sure. So that definitely feels like the message for you, that you guys just need to disconnect of everything in the world, get to know each other more, lay on the line what you really want, the partnership that you want to create. Let me go ahead and get the Sacred Traveler Oracle for you. Okay, you know, I'm going to take all those because they just wanted to go. It's fine. Infinite abundance. Okay, that's, excuse me. Abundance is pouring into your life. Maybe this is a little bit overwhelming for you. Maybe you're having these good things and you know there's good things out there and it can be a little overwhelming. But that's such a good thing though, right? Infinite abundance, crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And I really felt that with the stepping away for a little while, just to breathe, you know, breathe, ground yourself. Valiant courage, take action with passion, and I see a lot of that. I feel like that's from both sides. Is there's that taking action, needing to be courageous, lay it on the line. Unknown territory, yeah, there's a little bit of fear going forward, but you are exactly where you need to be. And I feel like this is a really good spot because there's a lot of positive things coming for you in your future. All right, let's go ahead and grab a couple extra and then we'll get some blocks for you. Guys, if I talk too fast, please let me know. I know I don't want to make these readings too long. It's just kind of a mid-month check-in. So I want to get out the energy that I can get out in a short amount of time so I can move on to the next people. Plus, like I've said in other videos, I just feel like this burst of energy and sometimes my tongue can't keep up. But we'll see. This is a little bit of the Earth Oracle here to see what kind of energy we pull out for Gemini. Okay, we'll just take those and they just wanted to fall right off. Truth and understanding. There's definitely the need for that to come out here. To open up, be honest with each other. Or even, this might be for yourself. Truth for yourself. Find your truth. And understanding, okay? That might be coming from each other. The truth and understanding, laying it on the line. The other person could feel the same way. Vice versa, that person could be ready to tell you the truth and hoping that you'll, you know, understand and develop a deep understanding of each other's wants and needs. Like I said, there was a need to open up and be vulnerable and understand each other, and maybe you'll realize that you're both really on the same page here. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab some blocks for you. I don't really feel the need to pull any other cards. I think we're doing pretty good here. We have a good message for you. A lot of beautiful stuff coming out for everybody lately. I think this big lunar eclipse in Scorpio is creating a lot of big changes. It might feel like it's taking a while, which it does. We're all kind of trying to ground ourselves. I think that's a message for everyone. Let's see what the blocks have to say. This could be a letter, a number. We're going to get a couple because some of those were blanks. And all those were blanks. Okay. I'm going to fill those in, I promise. Grief, I did see that with someone working through some past heartache. Maybe that's causing the mental struggle. Let's get rid of these. We do have J, family, X, and work. So this could be someone that you work with or that you would work really well with starting a new business venture. There we go. We have hearts, 2 hearts, which is like twin flame soulmate energy, a 10. So it could be your birthday, their birthday. October could be a month if you're planning on getting married. That might be a good month. The autumn is a beautiful time to get married in some states. J, I said that. The moon, I did see the moon card, so there are some fears, and the letter C. All right, Scorpio was over here. It turned over, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, Gemini, thank you so much. Hit that like button, subscribe. You guys know the drill. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate all of you. I will see you guys next time. Take care.